Alrighty, well, let's continue along with these F1 monstrosities that I can't control. Or they send dickery my way. Hickory dickory dock. These cars can suck on my cock. Meh. I'll give it the old college try here. And if it starts to rain, I'll quit. Meh. Right, Fuzz? That's what we do. If we see rain, we quit. Why are you eating that fake plant? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you gotta be that way, dog? Come on. Come on. Meh. Ring, ring. Dick off. God, it's still only the first lap. There we go. I was going to say, this is a comfy little spot, but chances are I'm going to screw something up. Or something ridiculous is going to happen, right? Jesus. Fucking asshole come from all of a sudden. I feel like they're just getting a little closer at the end of each lap, and I'm going to be fucked in the end. Why do these have to be 4 laps? Like, can we just do 1 lap? Hickory dickory dock, motherfucker, Alright, open up that gap. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ring, 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 ring.
Your fastest lap so far. Go on, buddy. Try and catch the guy in front. You can do it. One more lap to go.
No! No! Fuck! There I was, about to gain a spot, and that cocksucker hits me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy like... Okay, settle down. Go. Holy shit. They were all stalled there, like, waiting for that guy to move or something, right? Like, well, I'm not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth, right? Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, I thought I was going to move up to 8th there and maybe have a battle that I may have lost in the end, but yeah. But it's almost good not, like, once you get into a position like that, don't even try and challenge somebody, because it's never going to end well for you. There may be contact, and you know you're going to be on the wrong fucking end of it. You know? He took off, and he's up there with the rest of the pack now, near the front, right? And I'm fucking just barely trying to hang on to 9th. Fuck off, asshat. Well, at least I managed 9th. That was something. Holy shit. That was intense, Fuzz. You got a wet shin? Did you just have a drink? You staying hydrated, kitty? Oh, 9th. How many points did I get? 0. I got 2 points, yay! Yeah, I don't know if any of you have been following the latest NHL drama, but Connor McDavid got suspended 3 games for cross-checking Connor Garland in the head. Didn't even get him in the face, or like glanced off the side of his helmet, like it was garbage. they suspended him 3 games. And, but the thing about it was that the refs, like, before it happened, Garland was all over McDavid, like, bear hugging him, like, wrestling him, had him in a headlock for a bit, like, just abusing him, right? And then finally, like, they didn't call anything. It's like, they called the slightest little hook, the slightest little tap on the gloves, slashing, hooking, blah, blah, blah. Yet they let fucking Connor Garland just maul McDavid and, like, just take him out of the play. It could have been holding, it could have been interference, you know, it could have been anything. Yet they let it go, and then finally McDavid has enough and cross-checks the guy in the fucking helmet. It's like, yeah, no shit. Good, give him another one. It's fucking bullshit. And, you know, the Leafs have gotten terrible suspensions over the last handful of years. Like, that similar incidents with other teams. The guy either got a way less suspension, didn't get suspended at all, or just got fined or whatever, you know. It's complete horseshit. The Department of Player Safety for the NHL is an absolute fucking joke. It's a joke. It's run by an ex-NHL player named George Paros, who used to be a fighter in the NHL. So you'd think he'd understand some of this stuff. He does not. He has completely lost touch with reality. I think he took one too many... He wasn't a good fighter, so I think he took one too many fucking punches in the head, and it's turned his fucking brain to mush. Because he gets so many things wrong. It's a joke. It's an absolute fucking joke. He should be fired. Gary Bettman should have never been allowed to even become the commissioner. He should be gone. Like, the NHL is turning into a fucking joke. It's sad to say, but they've got a lot of things they need to clean up. I'm losing interest. I never thought I would lose interest in watching hockey and watching the Leafs. I'm struggling some games now, especially when the Leafs are down and it's a nudge. Because when the Leafs are down and losing a game, especially badly, it's so uninteresting because it's like, even like back in the 80s, the Leafs had some very terrible teams and they lost a lot. But at least in the 80s, they would be out there hitting everything in sight. They'd be fighting. Like, it was awesome. It was violent. It was intense, like, even when they were losing. Like, but today's NHL, if your team's losing, there's nothing interesting going on. You're like, I may as well fucking turn to something else. May as well watch The Big Bang or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's a joke. So, I never thought in my life I would ever start losing interest in the NHL and in Star Wars. But that's... The NHL has run the league into the ground with their nonsense. And Disney has run Star Wars into the ground with their stupid fucking... their new storylines and just casting aside all of the books and good stories that had been written in the expanded universe, dubbing them legends. Yeah, more like legendary, because they're actually good stories, unlike these pieces of shit you brought us. At first I didn't mind those movies, but the more I thought about it, the more I watched them, I was like, you know what, these are terrible. Some decent moments here and there. The Force Awakens was a visual masterpiece, but the story, meh. The Last Jedi was just a confusing jumble of fucking God knows what. They did Luke Skywalker dirty, killing him off like that. And then the last one, I forget what it's called, The Rise of Skywalker, whatever. Just the fact that they brought the Emperor back and had all those Star Destroyers kind of salvaged that movie from being terrible. Because I love the Emperor, you know. And I love Imperial might, you know, so seeing all those Star Destroyers and shit was pretty awesome. But, like, Disney has just run it into the ground, and now with all their woke fucking DEI nonsense agenda, that Acolyte series, I haven't watched it, and I'm never going to. I've heard enough people talk about it. I've watched enough videos online with opinion and little clips of it. I'm like, I'm not watching that absolute abysmal piece of shit in my entire life. You know, they did right with The Mandalorian, and I've heard the Skeleton Crew is pretty good, so I'm gonna watch that. Boba Fett was alright, other than the fact that they turned Boba Fett kind of into a bitch, right? Like, suddenly he got a bit of a conscience, and a bit of a decent side to him. And it's like, no, this is Boba Fett, the most effective, ruthless bounty hunter in all of time, you know? And I understand people can change, but not Boba Fett. No. Like, so although the series was actually good in a lot of ways, it was just what they did with the character was very disappointing, right? I did like Andor. Andor was a really good series. Ahsoka, I enjoyed Ahsoka. So they do have some good stuff, especially with the TV series. And Kenobi was good. I like Kenobi. But they've just done such bunghole moves with the movies and making that the new canon and taking away all of those good stories from the books and the video games and everything that was all tied into it. And a lot, like, Disney's fucked it up. Their CEO is just this woke agenda prick. Kathleen Kennedy is just gone completely off the deep end. She should be fucking fired. Disney's really bungled it. I bet George is just like sitting there going, "What the fuck did I do?" Like Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. What have I done? Right? That's like George is Anakin. So, like, I never thought in my life. I thought NHL hockey would only get better and better with, you know, players getting bigger, stronger, faster, but then they basically took all physicality out of the game. They've just catered to trying to gain American audiences by calling all these penalties and and just having power play, special teams all the time. Oh, the gimmick of a shootout, you know, that they've tried to gain, because Canadians watch the game no matter what, but they've wanted to grow the American audience, and they've come up with all these stupid ideas to try and get them on board. Like, remember the Fox glowing puck back in the day, where they'd have the glowing trail on the puck so people could see it on the TV? It's like, oh my god. Like, this has been going on for years. And it's all Bettman and his fucking nonsense. So NHL hockey to me it's on the downward spiral, and I don't think it can be brought back unless they really make some big changes back towards the old style, you know. But that's never going to happen. Not in today's world. There's too many woke-ass, non-violent fucking pieces of shit out there that just don't have anything to do with what's going on, but they want to have an opinion on it, and they want it all to be fucking to their fucking ideals, right? And it's just, it's brutal, right? So I don't know. That's why I live in the past so much with my stuff. I watch all my old cartoons, play all my old retro video games, listen to old music, because everything now is just trash, you know? You can't even watch the news anymore, because you know every fucking news outlet is in some political party, left or right wing pocket, you know? Like, it's not even worth watching anymore. You don't even know what to believe anymore. And now with AI, everything's fake. Like, the world is in trouble, man. It is in fucking trouble. And God knows there's no bringing it back at this point. Ooh, 20 points? Well, not gonna win in the end, or get a podium in the end, but at least I'm fucking competing. To get a podium finish that time's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. The world is crazy right now. I want to call into sick work to work every day and not leave my house. That's how bad it's getting. It's like, I don't want to go out there. There's too many stupid motherfuckers out there with all their goofy behavior. I just want to stay home. You know, I don't want to fucking do anything. At work today, oh my god. It's getting worse and worse. Like, it's getting so bad right now. And there's no stopping it. They're not going to hire any more people. They're just going to keep overworking us, getting us to fill gaps and working us till we're dead, sort of thing. But before the holidays, we had this big leak in the auditorium, and it was dripping down onto the chairs and stuff, and So they cut this huge fucking tarp, this huge clear piece of plastic to stretch across 3 or 4 rows of seats all the way across the auditorium. And we left it there over the holiday break because God knows it was probably going to leak again, right? And finally last Friday, I think it was, my supervisor, like, we took it off because they were having events in the new year, and I just threw it. There's this little storage room down by the stage in the auditorium, and so I threw the tarp and some other stuff in the storage room beside the stage, because I knew, like, it's the only place we're going to use a tarp this big is in that room, right? So I'm like, well, we'll just put it in that storage room, and then it's there for the next time we need it, because inevitably we will need it. So last Friday, my supervisor texted me and said, can you take the tarp and a whole bunch of other shit, a couple different batches of chairs, a rolling whiteboard, there's some other stuff in there as well. Can you take all that stuff out of there and put it all here, 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 and here? Fuck! Because IT needs to put some equipment in that storage room. So I was like, for fuck's sake. So I went and did it. And distributed everything to where it needed to go. And still to this date, almost a week later, they still haven't put anything in that storage room. Nothing's gone in there since I took all that stuff out. So again, it's just a meaningless fucking task. That the fucking idiots that work at this building are probably trying to get us to do just to control us, because that's what they do. Make work projects to control us. That's all they do. They're just the worst kind of people you've ever met. And so I was supposed to take this tarp to a different storage room all the way across the basement on the other side of the building. So, but I was busy, of course. It was Friday. It's my full clean on my office's day and everything. So I hauled this giant piece of plastic, which I could barely carry, there's so much of it, over to this storage room. I just rolled it up into a big kind of manageable ball, and then just put it outside. There's this cage they have inside the storage room to lock up all the precious items that they don't want stolen, even though it's already inside of a locked room that very few people have a fucking key for, right? So, yes, they're insane. So I put it in there, and I left it in this big kind of ball beside a couple of other things that were already outside the cage, like, oh, fuck. Like, a couple of broken rolly chairs and some other stuff. So I think yesterday or the day before, our supervisor texts one of my coworkers who's carrying the phone that day. Oh, can you fold up the tarp and put it away in storage and let me know when it's done? So we just fucking ignored it. We're like, fuck this. Like, obviously one of the idiots from facilities was down there, saw that the tarp had been rolled into a ball and placed on the floor outside the cage, and wanted to flex on us and whatever. And so we were like, we're not doing that. So we left it. Then she texts us again today. Oh, has that been done yet? Like, can you do it and let me know when it's done? So we just ignored it again for a while. And then she texted us like hours later, has this been completed? So finally, like me and one of my other coworkers were like, oh, should we just fucking go and do it finally? So we went and did it. So she hadn't seen this tarp and where I had put it and stuff, right? So we walked into this storage room, and we walk up the stairs, and she looks at it and she goes, this is it? I'm like, yep, this is it. So here this tarp is, sitting there in the middle of a room that is filled with all this other fucking crap sitting there that could be thrown out. It's probably all garbage. But they're barking at us about this one fucking item just because they want to flex on us, right? It's like, are you fucking serious? They're wasting our time with this? And they've probably been in there multiple times to check and see if it's done. It's like, why don't you just fucking do it? You've almost got as many people in your department working there as we have caretakers now. Fuck off, leave us alone and do it yourself, right? Like, it's just asinine. The amount of bullshit and disrespect we put up with in that building is fucking It's off the charts, you know? And we're just all fucking tired of it, you know? So many people now are calling in sick, so many more than used to. People aren't getting all their work done because they're just tired, sick and tired of like just always being run around and having to go to other buildings and cover other people's shifts and then come back and do their own. Like, it's getting really, really bad. And they say they're hiring more caretakers, but we're like, no, they're not. No, they're not. They say that, but they're not. Or we'll get like 2 for the whole fucking campus, and we won't even get any of them, right? Like, it's a fucking joke. And the problem is, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. We have nobody to support us, you know? So it's just like, whatever. All we can do is just stop caring, you know? And not let it bother us. But it's easier said than done because we're living it. You know what I mean? Like, every day we go there and have to put up with this shit. We can't fucking escape it, right? So I try and shut it off when I come home from work, but I can't. Like, it grinds at you, you know? And working in that building is turning me into a negative person, as you can tell by some of the conversations I have here. And that's not me. Like, I'm a positive, upbeat, energetic person who laughs a lot, but this place it's beating me down, you know, and it's turning me into a fucking negative person. And I hate it, but I can't help it, you know? So a lot of people already have transfers put in to get out of this fucking building and out of this group, because it's not just our building, it's the caretakers in our other 2 buildings that are fucking getting beaten down as well, and nobody's happy. Everybody hates it. Everybody wants out, you know. So I'm probably gonna put my transfer in as soon as I can figure out a couple little details. I'm gonna put mine in as well. It could be a while before I get one, but I'm fucking out of there, man. It's absolute fucking nonsense. You know what I mean? So it's too bad, but it's the reality at this point, you know. So done. I don't think I would have been able to maintain a good position in that race. There was too many sequences that got a little dicey, and I would have got wiped out by somebody regardless, whether it was first lap or 4th, you know. A lot of really narrow, bendy portions of that track where disaster would have just struck. Well, hello, kitty. You coming over? You want to lay down? Oh, you just want to frogger me or what? Hey, you little turkey. And you, oh shit, I forgot to press start. Come here, muncher. Why are you holding on for dear life? Come here. You little sausage cat. Mwah. You're a little wiener. Gotcha. Yeah, you're purring now, aren't you? See, it's not so bad being loved, is it? I wish I had somebody that kiss and hug me like I kiss and hug you. Hey? Hey? You little turkey. Hi. Oh, is it raining? Oh, fuck, here we go. Well, they put my rain tires on, but let's see how it goes. Oi, oi, fuck off, governor. Blow me, governor. Meh. I can't see. Is it time to brake yet? Oh! Oi, oi, governor. Ah! Fuckers. A little respect on the track, bruh. Meh. Just kidding. I have no respect on the track. I like to wipe people out if I can. Oh! I didn't even mean to that time. I didn't see that he stopped. All I saw was mist and then ass. Oh! Sexy. Meh. 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 Why'd you slow down and then dart through? Like, what the fuck was that? Oh no! Dirt! Oh fuck, I hate dirt. Oh, I hate dirt. Fuck off! Cocksucker! Fuck yourself! God! Well, it was going well. Jesus Christ. More fucking dirt. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, nope. This is done. We're done here. Oh, it was going well. Don't give a fuck. That unraveled quickly once I hit the dirt the first time. How much time we got left? Ooh. Well, we're almost half an hour. Oh, we should at least get through this circuit. We've got 2 races left. Zhuhai. 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 Ozempic. Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, now I'm in the dirt. Well, that was quite a circuitous route. I think overall I probably gained position there. Holy fuck. I was kind of excited for that rain race because the car was handling really well, and I thought, oh, fuck. Oh, maybe this won't be so bad. And then just, you know, some idiot got in my way, made a bad move, I got taken out into the dirt. That's it. Game over. Whoa! He's still going. Oh, that was awesome. Fuck yourself coming at me, bruh. I'm the one that comes at people, bruh. Don't test my shit, bruh. Bro. Bruce. Bruh. Bruh. Bruv. Brew. Bryce. Brody. Meh. Brody Bruce. Meh. One of the best characters of all time. Get moving, fuckwad. Meh. You're so mean to the car. Oh, I'm woke, man. Apologize. Sometimes I think they should bring back bullying. It's allowed people that have no business controlling or trying to control other people the ability to do so. I tell you, if we were still allowed to bully right now, I wouldn't be having these problems at work. I'd have put several fucking people in their place right now. But no, everybody has rights, except us, somehow. Oh no, they can say and do whatever they want, but you guys, no. Fuck me. To quote Tenacious D, the world is fucking turning to shit. Gotta stop the overpopulation. We got to build a Death Star. Death Star, it's a fucking ship. It's a son of a bitch, y'all, and we're building it. Boom. Give that a listen. It's a fucking beauty. I wonder what Jables thinks of the new Star Wars. Jables and the Gas Man.
Nice driving. That's your fastest final sector time so far.
Flying around tenaciously. Fuck off. Fuck off! No, I'm in the dirt! I got distracted by bitch ass. Fuck off! You cock-sucking motherfucking cunt scab. Fuck! Don't have much time. I gotta fucking gain as much fucking places as I can here. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, fuck. I wanted to catch him. Pissed off. Okay, Fuzz, we got ourselves back up to 16. Not even close to where I was before that fucking little incident, which sucks, but what can you do? This game fucking sucks. Ah, back to 17. Why not? Fucking balls. Hi, kitty. Falling back again. Who cares? This game sucks. Okay. Race 8 of 8, little fuzzy ball. Hi. Start.
Made it this far, now stay focused. Show 'em what you got.
Made it this far. Haven't really made much of anything this fucking round. I'm just happy I've got 20 points. I thought I was going to have 0. 8 races, 0 points. That's what I thought it was going to be. Saturday night's main event is on this weekend. Wow! I believe oh, who are the matches? Cody and shit, is it Kevin Owens that's challenged him? They're having a match for the championship. I think it's Kevin Owens. It could be somebody else. I could have my events confused. Because there's also some matches at Royal Rumble coming up the next weekend. And I might be getting some of it confused. But, yeah, Saturday Night Main Event, when I was a kid in the 80s and shit, that was the main wrestling night. That was the big event each week. And I'm not sure if it was every week or if it was just a couple times a month or once a month or something. But the Saturday Night Main Event was the big wrestling night when we were kids in the 80s. I remember Hulk Hogan fighting Hercules and all sorts of good shit. So they brought that back recently. They're hosting Saturday Night Main Event nights again. So I was looking for it on Netflix because when you go into Netflix, you can see like they have all the wrestling things listed, like the thumbnails for all the different things. So like for the regular weekly events like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, they have like those listed as live events that you can tune into every week. And then they have like Raw and SmackDown kind of archives, so you can go back and watch various episodes from past seasons and stuff like that. And then of course they have all the premium live events like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, all the monthly PLEs that you can tune into. And then they have like, you know, the Vince McMahon documentary, documentaries and episodes of various other things, sort of thing. But I couldn't find the Saturday Night Main Event category, and I was like, fuck, do they not have it? So it sounds like the Saturday Night Main Event is on NBC. So I was looking at, and I don't know, like I was like, I don't even know, because NBC is not a channel I watch. Like back in the day it was, when it like whatever Seinfeld or whatever network that was that carried, NBC carried various, you know, shows back in the 80s and 90s that you'd watch every Thursday night or whatever, right? But I haven't watched NBC since those times when they had all those, you know, shows. So I looked, I was scrolling through my guide the other day, and I do have an NBC. I have NBC, but I only have NBC West. I don't have any other NBCs, just NBC West for whatever reason. So I was like, oh, okay, well, at least I have an NBC network channel. So, and I clicked on it to see, like, do I even get it, or is it one of those blacked out things? And I do get it. So this Saturday I'm gonna kind of go on and just see, like, is it on? And if so, since it's the West, is it 3 hours kind of behind, you know, when it would normally be playing, you know? So I got to find out what time it's kind of going to be on at, you know, and make sure to tune in at the right time, sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm excited for that, because I did see the announcement a while back that Saturday Night Main Event was coming back, but I haven't been able to watch anything yet. So I'm pumped for this Saturday, because I have no life anymore. You know, I don't do anything anymore with people. So So yeah, I'm always available to watch yeah, weekend events, right? So yeah, so I'm kind of stoked for that. Yeah, I basically have like my Friday night ball hockey crew, but obviously Friday night Tokes, Friday night ball hockey, we play on Friday nights, so so that's my Friday night. And then my buddy Simon that I play video games with, we do that on Thursday nights. So my Thursdays and Fridays are spoken for, but I don't really do anything with anybody else. So so my Saturdays are almost always clear, right?
Keep on it, final lap now. The guy behind you close enough to have a pop at you, so prepare to defend yourself. We want this win.
Yeah, so I'm fucking stoked for that. Raw this week was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Hopefully SmackDown's a good episode. I tend to like SmackDown better than Raw. Just because more of the wrestlers I like the best are on SmackDown. And I think I've said this before too. I like the name SmackDown better. I like the blue theme instead of the red theme better. Like, there's just multiple reasons for me to like SmackDown better than Raw. And so I do, right? So I always look forward to Friday night wrestling a little more than Monday night wrestling. I look forward to it all, of course. Like, I fucking love it. Fuck! Just this car just won't respond on its braking like these other cars do. Like, I'm hoping it should, but hopefully that little hit there pushes him back a bit and I can... Yeah, I'm starting to get a little intense here, trying to get the win. Kind of lost track of what I was saying. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so lots of wrestling to look forward to these days. So, I got a win. Why does it show I get 0 points there? What does that mean? Ended up in 7th. 25 points for a win, so 1 win, 2 podiums. Well, it's something. It's, 7th isn't bad out of 21, 22, whatever it is, Especially in this game, which they make it impossible for you in a lot of these circuits, so I'll take it. I will take it. Series unsuccessful. Guess what? I'm not going back to retry it. I don't care. And like, why are these ones locked now? The ones that are locked. Like, isn't that weird? Is it because you've moved on to the next series so you can't go back to compete in them? Okay, LMP3. Oh, that's the Lamaze, right? Or Lamaze. Le Mans. Rennsport. Lamborghini. I'm so pumped for the Lamborghini, but remember Porsche last time? I was pumped for that, and it sucked balls. So I'm not getting my hopes up. Let's do the Renault. Got about 9 minutes left, so I could probably get 1 race in. Yeah. So lots of wrestling to look forward to. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive and, like, focus on, like... Ooh, that's sweet. that's sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Hmm. Hmm. That's like the old Kodak NASCAR colors right there. Purple. Friday night tokes, baby. Let's do it. Off, off. Oh, 5 minutes, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, like, I'm so trying to be positive. Just try to just have an outlook where at least I'm employed, I have a job, I'm relatively healthy, you know, like, but it's so hard when you're just fucking dicked around so much, you know, by your employer and your supervisors and the people in your building that have nothing, they're not even employed by the same company, but they think they have this ability to fuck you around. Like, it's just so hard, you know. It's so hard to be positive when you 5 out of 7 days of the week you walk into that situation every day, don't know what you're going to get each day, and are just fed to the wolves. They don't give a shit about you, you know? We're just numbers to them. Like, we're like 11 from Stranger Things. Just tattoo our numbers on our arm and refer to us that way, right? That's all we are to you. We're cattle. Put a tag in our ear, you know? Oh, we just did this track. So far, I'm really liking this car. Handles well, sticks to the track. Now, that's not to say that it's not going to fuck up at some point here. But, you know. Oh, hey, hey, oh! Hip-hop hooray! Ho! Obviously, it's not a fan of that slippery apron. Holy shit. And that's tough going to this car from that Formula A that, you know, just breaks that so much faster, right? Like, I just need to be a little more technical, a little more careful. Just try and race clean the rest of this race. Just try and get back as many spots as I can, and just one by one try and pick away. Don't get too freaked out.
3 minutes remaining.
But yeah, that's kind of my goal, is to just look forward to the things I love in life. Just get through each workday, try and be positive. There are lots of people in our building that are good people, that I have great, you know, kind of work friendships with, and I know respect us and what we do, but they're none of the people in charge. They're none of the people near the top. You know, they're just regular workers like us, just office workers, you know, food workers, you know. Right, so... But it's just hard every day living in this negative kind of mindset, right? Like, it wears on you, and that's not who I am. So it's I'm trying to fight against it, but when you're just immersed in that kind of environment every day, it's hard to get out of it, you know, because it's just so omnipresent, just pushing down on you, choking the life out of you, right? So yeah, I hope to be able to kind of address it and work my way through it and out of it. But again, something that's easier said than done. You know. Hammer time. Go! Drop the hammer! Cock the hammer! Cock the hammer! Time for action! Cock the hammer! Me! Yeah, this should be the last lap here. Just don't hit the green. I can say one piece of advice here to myself. Don't hit the green, motherfucker. If you do, don't hit the gas while you're on the green. That will end badly. I mean, I'd like to catch another guy or two, but I think I just got to be content at this point with just defending fourth and getting the points for that. After what was looking at the very start like a strong race that I might be able to win. Just learning a hard lesson on the green there, and just rebound, rally, go. Just salvage the race as best you can, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna try and go into tomorrow with an open mind and a fresh mindset, but the problem is you do, and you try and look forward to going to work, and you get there, and then right off the hop, something dicks you around, and you're like, oh, fuck, here we go again, right? It's almost like instant, you know? Oh, God. You're just like, this shit again? Like, for fuck's sake? But yeah, I think the tattoo on the arm and the tag in the ear, that's pretty good kind of metaphor for what we are at our place of work. We're just numbers. We're just cattle, you know. Just shut up and do your job. We'll work you to death, and then when you're done, we'll just hire somebody else to take your place. Fuck off, right? That's all it is. It's pretty disgusting, but nothing we can do about it, right? Until somebody loses it one day and goes postal. And then all of a sudden it's a problem, right? Oh, there we go. There's our sesh. A good start on this series. We'll see if we can push through to at least a podium finish in the series, if not a win. But, yeah. TBD. Meh.